Hi love bugs, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to your weekly reading for May 23rd through May 29th, 2016, the very last week in this lovely month of May. At least where I am on the planet, we have had so much rain. We've gotten all of our April showers in May, so hopefully our May flowers will come in June. We are finally, as of May 22nd, out of Mercury Retrograde. Yay! Mercury Retrograde, the shadow period will continue for about a week to 10 days or so after May 22nd. So we'll still have some of that Mercury Retrograde energy there, but Mercury going direct, that new energy will be coming in as retrograde energy moves out. So that's something to be really excited about. You all have made it through. For me personally, Mercury retrograde doesn't mess with me too much. This one though has been very intense, very intense, and I think with all of the other planets in retrograde, it's been doubly so. So let's go ahead and get started with our reading. Now this will be a general reading for this week. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I ask for anyone who's watching this video, whenever they're watching this video, for your guides and your angels and ancestors to be here with me as I partake and give these messages to you. So this week we'll be using the Lumina Tarot and the Connected and Free Alchemist Oracle, which are my absolute favorite decks. And we're just going to ask for a message for our best and highest good this week to anyone who is watching this video whenever they watch this video. What's going on? What are we working on? What's happening? What energy is moving in? What energy is surrounding us? Okay, there we go. Oh, and I've got these guys too. Oh. Okay, lots of cards this week, but I'll do it this week. I am in the reading mood. Okay, so the first card we have is Justice. Justice. And to me, this really speaks to coming out of that retrograde energy. So now that we've rethought, we've reevaluated, we've reworked, we've tweaked, what our interests are, what we're moving towards. Justice comes to, give us that extra push forward, to give us the opportunity to right those wrongs or to change what needs to be changed from having that opportunity, that pause in our lives to reflect, to reanalyze, to rework things. So justice comes through as now is the time to implement those things that you had a chance to think about, new ways to rework an old plan. Okay, and to also weigh your head and your heart evenly in this exchange as best that you possibly can. Try not to think too much with your heart or too much with your head. It's all about having that nice balance. You don't want to hurt yourself or cut yourself by going too much in one direction and not enough in the other. You may be selling yourself short. The next card we have this week is the sun. Yay, hopefully the sun will finally shine. I know in my state we've broken a state record for rain, so it would be nice to see some sun this week. But to me, this is definitely a message of take advantage of your opportunities. Focus on the light, focus on the brightness, focus on the sunshine in your life and how and where you can bring more sunshine and love and light into your life, especially now that, again, we've reworked, we've rethought, we've redone, we've analyzed, we've, weighed our options and our decisions. Now let's implement some happy, joyful, positive things, positive movement and advancement into that. And to be happy about making these changes. And some of these changes may not be so fun, they may not be so easy, but the more positive attitude you have about it, the easier the work will be for you. And then next message we have is the Ace of Swords. So having a clear head. Again, I'm getting this, the difference between your head and your heart. What is your heart telling you? What is your head telling you? And to not let your heart cloud your judgment this week. I guess that's the best way I can say it, to really have a clear head and be very methodical and analytical this week in how you go about things. And to really just cut through the crap. to take a stand in your beliefs and your thoughts, what you've weighed and reworked and redone and reanalyzed, to take a stand in that and to not falter. Do not falter on your goals or on what you decided you wanted to do differently this time, because doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, that is the definition of insanity. So stake your claim this week, put your foot down, make a change, bring in a new idea, something refreshing, something cool, something calming, okay? And really use your voice this week and your intelligent and analytical mind as you're going through the week. The next card we have is the High Priestess, and I love this card. This is one of my favorites in the deck. So as we're going through this, figuring out how we're going to implement these new changes that we've come up with, these new ideas, and staking our claim, to use your intuition about the best way to do that, or knowing when to strike and when to leave something alone. Using your intuition on, okay, I know that... Okay, let's say I know that I want to do X, Y, Z, and there are so many different avenues I can get there, from the way that I've thought about things, the way that I've analyzed things. But sometimes, if more than one opportunity comes up, listen to your intuition. Even if they both go with your plan, listen to your intuition on which one you should step forward and stake your claim into, which path you should take and you should go down. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. But to really listen to your head, I'm really getting the, not put the heart aside this week, but not be so caught up in your emotions and your feelings and your dealings with things. To use your head and your intuition this week. And the last card I have is the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands is reversed. Yay! So we're coming out of that Mercury retrograde energy. The sunshine is coming into our life, and as this sunshine comes into our life, we're able to put down the burdens and to put our shoulders back straight and stand tall again, and to really move forward towards our goals and what we're pursuing. And I think your intuition is also going to be able to tell you, what burden it is you need to lay down. I think you already know this, what it's time to step away from. And, it's hard to move on into something else and something new and different when you have no more room for it on your back, because you're carrying around all this other stuff with you. You're carrying around all this other crap with you. And to not deceive yourself and lie to yourself about what needs to be let go or put down, or needs to be, that you need to walk away from. And know that, if you want to pick the crap back up, if you want to pick the baggage back up, it will certainly be there. But I'm sure your back will thank you, your spirit will thank you, your body, your life, your emotions, everything will thank you if you leave the crap where it lies this week. So let's get an oracle card to kind of tie this up. A message for our best and highest good about, coming out of this retrograde energy, which I think is what a lot of this reading is about. We're also just coming out of the full moon in Sagittarius, which was Saturday the 21st, or Friday the 20th, whichever time zone you're in, of May. And we will also have a second full moon in Sagittarius in June. And so that is all about, gaining, just waiting for the right moment to strike and gaining momentum, and where are you going to direct your goals, and all of that energy that we've been, holding on to and working on and trying to refocus during the retrograde period, holding back that arrow, getting that string nice and taut so that when you release it, it knows exactly where it's going to go. It's going to hit its mark. So the two oracle cards I received this week are Crown Chakra and Surrender Reversed. And I normally don't read oracle cards reversed, but I will this week. To me, this is really listening. Again, I feel like I'm all up here this week. The analytical mind, your claircognizance, your clear knowing, getting messages directly from ascended masters and angels and things like that, and really being connected and tuned in that way. Focus on what you're hearing clairaudiently this week, what your claircognizance is telling you this week, what your clairvoyance is telling you this week, and those messages that you receive from that. I'd also say this is a message to maybe clear out any gunk in your crown chakra, or any negative thinking you may have had, because that may be blocking those more positive vibrations from coming in. Okay? but to really work on, strengthen, and open that crown chakra and listen to the guidance that you're receiving through it this week. Having a clear head and a clear mind. The other card is surrender, but it's reversed. So maybe there's something we're not surrendering to, or Spirit is trying to get a message through to us, but we're not surrendering enough to hear it. And that message is trying to come in through our crown chakra. So I think this is a message to just kind of let go and just let whatever messages come to you, but they cannot come to you. The messages you are wanting to hear, you cannot receive unless you surrender and trust what you get and just let go. There needs to be some kind of surrender going on this week. What are you not surrendering to? And how is that fear of surrendering blocking your crown chakra and all the beautiful information and guidance that is trying to come through to you through your lovely crown chakra? Okay, but I'm Ariel, and this is Maven Unmasked with your weekly reading for May 23rd through May 29th, 2016. I hope you all had a fabulous, fabulous month of May, and I can't wait to see what June has in store for us. Have a great week, lovelies. Bye.